Uh-oh. What? It's not Khonshu.
Oh, that's not. No, that's.
Welcome back, everyone, to another reaction. We are here today for Moon Knight Episode 4. I don't have the title. I don't know if anybody else can see the title of the show, but...
it's called The Tomb.
The Tomb. Ooh.
Yeah, go on.
This is, I guess they're getting... shit, I'm forgetting all the names again.
I guess Ethan Hawke's character is probably going to get in there.
Right. He's the avatar for that character, right? For that. Yep. Athemus, Aramis.
Yeah.
It's an A one, I think. Gosh, I'm so bad. It's like I need to turn on subtitles or something. We were just talking about this.
When does the Chronicles of Riddick guy come in? He was
right. Or the Mummy.
Yeah.
Let's just bring it all into the MCU. I'm enjoying the show so far. How about you all?
Yeah. It's a little bit different approach. I like Ethan Hawke. I like the whole uncertainty of. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to watch, or it's hard to suspend disbelief when it's so over the top.
Right.
So they're doing a good job of.
Kind of, yeah.
Because he's in a fever dream the whole time anyway. It's kind of like we don't quite know what's real and what isn't, but it seems clear that the gods are real.
Yeah,
so
that's a good way to say it. And the whole schizophrenia thing is like, I think, such a fascinating. I've just never seen a character struggle with their mental health in this way before.
Right.
So I'm finding that fascinating.
Right.
The obstacles are themselves half the time.
Right. Oh, absolutely. And kind of on that too, the last episode kind of alluded to yet a third personality, because it's like, it at the beginning it switched it and it was like Mark in control. And then he would black out, and Steven would presumably be doing something. But then there came a moment where he stabbed that guy, and Steven's like, "It wasn't me."
Yeah.
Telling Mark, it's like, wonder if there's a third personality. And then also, I don't know if I really caught it, but during
he's
doing
a killer if there is, yeah.
Well, doing the edit, I kind of noticed. I don't know. We never said. Maybe we caught it, but never said anything about it. Ethan Hawke's character is, messing with what's her name, the wife. I can't believe I don't know the names by now. Anyway, basically trying to sow doubt into Mark, about Mark, and we know that Mark was allegedly killed these not anthropologists, people that dig in the ground to find stuff.
Archaeologists.
Archaeologists, thank you.
Yeah. They might also be anthropologists, but
well, there might be some in there. That's true. But at the beginning of the last episode, the wife talked about with her mom about her dead dad, who was an archaeologist. So did Mark kill her dad, and that's what Ethan Hawke was implying, trying to ultimately get out?
Oh, maybe.
Because
I did not catch that.
Yeah, I didn't really either. But when I was watching it again, doing the edit or whatever,
he was definitely saying this guy's a killer. He's not a good guy.
Right. Not what you think.
Yeah,
and then the father's dead, and
of course,
he's the same.
Steven doesn't know one way or the other, or Mark probably doesn't even know. Because if there is a third,
it could be the third personality that did it. Exactly.
Because if there is a third personality, they killed like somebody that was relatively innocent, right? It was
right.
So it's a nasty killer.
Yeah. It's somebody even worse. Yeah. Awesome.
Or one of the other gods taking him over.
Right. Could be.
One of the other avatar. Yeah. He's also an avatar for somebody else and doesn't know it.
Well, that'd be a twist. Yeah, exactly. Huh.
Because they said there's 9.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
And I think somewhere it said that all of the avatars didn't show up in that little council scene. There wasn't 9 there, so they're keeping some on the shelf for later, for sure.
For later,
right, the ones imprisoned.
Right.
And then I think what are the was it like Osiris and Ra or whatever? Did they have like the main ones were there? But We'll see.
Yeah, like Horus was there. Isis. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly which ones weren't there, but some of them weren't. Anyway, there's a lot. Excuse me. There's a lot to this. So yeah. Anyway, should we just get into it?
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see our guy get busted out. He's in.
Yeah, that's right.
entombed
He
right now.
entombed, and presumably our main characters are without main character. Depending on how you look at it, is without powers, I guess, because his god is entombed. So yeah, who knows? All right, y'all, we're gonna get into it. If you end up liking this or liking so far, hit that like button, subscribe, come back for more. If you're already here, you're on like the 4th episode. Surely you're here. And a lot of these people are unsubscribed according to the stats, so don't be one of those people. You want to subscribe. If you're interested in full-length reactions, you can check out the link below over on Patreon, where we have this show and many, many others. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, what a way to start.
Upside down, yeah.
See in there.
Yeah, he's imprisoned into this.
Old Conchu.
Yeah.
The Birdman of Alcatraz. The Birdman of Giza.
Well, at least he can stay warm.
Oh, that's the other three.
There, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh,
5,
a bunch.
6,
Uh-oh.
7.
Whoa.
8, 9, 10. There's
Got
10
There's like 10 just on the wall.
just right there.
He's got veto power over the other gods.
Yeah. This guy's
Wow.
this one's corrupt.
Man, so Mark's not gonna release just Conchu.
Oh,
He's gonna go there and
yeah.
break them all and release them
Yeah.
all.
This is gonna be in a prison escape episode.
Yeah. You're in the middle of nowhere, honey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the guy that was following him. Remember?
I bet that's. Yeah.
Oh, hope there's a weapon in there or something.
So yeah.
I think they know you're there.
There's really nowhere else to go. I mean, it's,
Right.
for real, they're not gonna check the truck.
Yeah, it doesn't make too much sense. Oh, she saw the ammo. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Not a complicated plan, but effective.
Another idea for there being a third person is that, he asked, or like somebody asked that other girl that he worked with out on a date, but Mark has got a wife. Like, I don't know if he would
Right.
be, so it could be the third person.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Good call.
Yeah.
You think that maybe I should have been made aware of that?
Is this from Last Crusade? Are they going to that?
Oh, I think that's in Jordan. So
Okay.
real temple. That's pretty cool. That looked amazing. Wherever they are.
It's hard to tell anymore what's on a volume and what's like real. Like that
Yeah.
LCD screen volume thing they got is so good.
I just learned about that. It's pretty cool.
She's got my back. Oh, you in love? Are you in love with my wife? I appreciate your concern, mate. I really do. You lay one finger on her. Stephen, I swear I need like a recipe for a protein shake or something. I'll call you. Off a cliff.
I'll throw us off a cliff. Somebody got stabbed.
Mark's trying to protect you from Conchu. That's why he's been pushing you away. He thinks Conchu wants you for his avatar and he won't let that
wow.
happen.
He must be so confused. Like,
Yeah.
It's literally him, but
Yeah. I think Mark is freaking out right now.
right. You want to teach him how to do that before you just jump in first? You're right.
Yep. So this is the tomb where Ethan's people.
I think so.
Uncovered, right?
I think so.
That's for my father. He would have loved to be here on a mission.
Yeah, they're bringing him up. He definitely
Yeah.
killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, what in the hell is happening? There's blood.
Ahmet got out
don't-
and went to kill everybody.
They don't seem too concerned.
Yeah.
There's blood on the ground here, like somebody was sacrificed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're missing a lot of clues here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Something's happened recently.
Sorcerers of their time. They've been down here for centuries.
Whoa, you
Even
see
if some
zombies?
of the unlucky souls across their path.
Little chunks of meaty bits.
Oh, should be just
Just like Skyrim.
right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what I see, and so I'm just thinking like.
If it was Fallout, you could just eat some of the meaty bits. Restore your health. Are we supposed to know who that is?
The person. No, I think it's a random guy. That was the guy that was talking to Haro on the last episode, like agreeing with him, like, "Oh, we'll get base camp set up." Yummy.
Yeah, you need Mark, buddy.
Yeah, it's time to bring Mark in. Yeah, so you need to make some noise to
Hey,
distract.
is that a god itself or something?
Maybe it's one of the protectors that we were just talking about. Oh my God, where's Mark?
It's definitely something.
Did it like bust out wings and fly up there? Like what happened?
It did.
There you go.
I squished it.
I squished it. You're all in the process of waking up every fucking dead thing in this place. I guess Mark's not coming that way. Or nope, Steven.
Yeah.
Right on the other side, there's a path.
Yeah. Oh.
And there it is on the right. Woo!
Oh God.
Oh, that's right. She knows how to fight. Yeah.
Well,
My only weakness. Fire.
Topmost tomb.
oh wow,
I think we're looking
that's a big one.
at the long lost tomb of Alexander the Great.
Wow.
I wouldn't open it.
Yeah.
Looking at
the shit you've seen.
The zombie of
Yeah.
Alexander the Great.
Isn't that what your father used to call you? Abdullah el-Fuli. He would be so proud of you. He still hasn't told you the truth.
Floor is yours.
Oh, everything inside me is like screaming not to open this thing.
Harrow to get the ammo first.
That top is probably hundreds of pounds.
Don't break it.
Sorry. Oh, so sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Great.
Mr. Great.
There wouldn't be anything wet in there at all, would there? Like,
I wouldn't think. No.
it'd be all dry
Be
pieces.
dust.
Yeah.
Your father was murdered by mercenaries.
You're saying that Mark was one of them?
Mark remembers everything that happened that day. I do hope you find closure.
Oh, that's her.
Wait a minute. Does that mean
Shot he goes to.
Haro isn't actually the Avatar?
Digging down old. Let's go. No, we have to go right now. Mark, we have to go right now.
What? Stop. Did you kill Abdullah el-Fuli?
Of course I didn't.
You were there. How did he die?
My partner got greedy and he executed everyone at the dig site. I tried to save your father, but I couldn't save him. And
But you brought a killer right to him.
he shot me too. I was supposed to die that night. But I didn't die that night. I've tried to tell you since the moment we met.
Is his partner the third
Oh my God.
personality?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh shit.
Oh, he can't turn into Moon Knight. That's right.
You're a free man. You have a very important decision to make.
Shit.
Something's gonna happen. Is it in his backpack? It's gonna break, and he'll become that. Who
Yeah.
knows what's gonna happen here?
Something. Yeah.
Become Amit's avatar.
All right.
I thought that Harrow was.
I thought he was, but if the figure means the god is entrapped, he found the figure of Amit. So that means because Harrow's only ever used the stick, he's never transformed into anything.
Right.
So he's got some artifact.
They did say the other gods didn't like the armor and stuff, but I think you're right. I think she's trapped.
That's some deep water, and why is his body sinking?
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's gonna go meet Horus or whoever's in
Yeah,
of course.
Right. That's a transition.
That's a cool transition.
Wow,
yeah.
that was good.
That's dope. We are. Look at the aspect ratio.
I noticed
Yeah,
that
it's 4:3. Yeah.
This is a movie.
It looks like a set.
You're Dr. Stephen Grant.
I see.
That's where he got his identity from.
Bloody oaths.
That's the girl from his boss.
Oh.
Wow. Show me. Let me see.
That's her mom.
Very impressive.
Picture of Khonshu there.
Yeah, a little Khonshu. He's been
So
making all this.
he might have invented it all. Yeah, a lot of it.
Brakes are on. Your
It was the man that was being
Yep.
cut open.
Peeled on the table.
Yep.
Wasn't it?
Yep.
It's been 5 times
She
this
is.
I won.
He said we won when he held up that statue when she
Right.
walked in.
I think it's time. I swear.
He's got a Moon Knight action figure.
This is a complicated delusion here.
He's only got one leg tied like he had on the bed.
Yep.
Being able to differentiate between what's real and what's in your head.
See the doctor.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind. I like the villain. No tree can ascend to the light of heaven if it doesn't descend to the depths of hell. That's a good line.
Some kind of purgatory.
What? Think so. Mark, we don't live in a material world. We live in a psychic world.
Cain.
It's probably read Plato, man.
Of you is an honest assessment. No. Hey now. If we can't calmly
Remember when they had Commander Riker in a mental
Right.
institution?
Oh, whoa.
There we go.
That's him. It's him.
Right.
we gotta get out of here.
This is weird.
Yeah, this is a twist I never saw coming. There's the third person.
Oh shit.
Maybe.
Yeah. Why's that door cracked? It's a trap. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Khonshu.
Damn.
What? It's not Khonshu.
Oh, that's not. No, that's.
Oh, cut. Oh my god. No! Ah! What the fuck is going on?
Well.
Oh my gosh. This is out there. I want to let it
looks
run
cool, too.
just in case there is a. I don't think there is yet. But.
There's not. I scanned through the.
All right.
On Disney, I can kind of like just go through it real quick. And,
Hopefully they're getting away from that a little bit. It's a little bit annoying to have to watch every single thing.
Yeah, sometimes around the 4th or 5th episode they'll have one,
they'll throw something.
but not every time. But just kind of trapping you for the.
Well, that was.
I bet
a
that
crazy
movie theater
episode.
people don't like it because everyone hangs around.
Yeah, they can't clean up.
Yeah, the employees like that's 10 minutes we could have been having this place done. Especially catching a midnight showing and it's already like 2 o'clock in the
Right.
morning. It's like get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here. All right, guys, what did you think? That was fun. That was a twist.
Good episode. Yeah, that was the best one so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. The production values were just insane. Like, I kept thinking about, like, I was into it, but I kept thinking about how much money these sets are costing, because every time they would go to a different room,
It's a
it would be a
different
different set,
Yeah.
and like the ceilings are painted, all this. I'm like, that? I mean,
Yeah, like every
Bristol
scene
got-
was a different set. Like they did,
Yeah.
it's fucking nuts. Like they said,
Yeah.
they put the budget of a movie, 150, $200 million into each of these
Yeah.
shows. So,
Yeah, they want it to look just as good as the movies.
yeah,
for
which is
sure.
great. I mean, I just,
no complaints there. Like,
I'm just so used to other movies, like, okay, so we have this tomb set, so let's shoot it from the other side for the, that'll be the next room he walks into. And, like,
Right.
No.
Right.
Yeah, wow.
the classic thing in like Star Trek when they're like walking down hallways, is you'll notice they'll keep taking right turns. So they'll leave a room, and then start walking the hallway, and they just keep taking like turns so they can have their conversation. And when they get to the end, they're at the exact spot where they left, and then they go into the room to end the scene. It's like it kind of followed that.
They used the same sets on all those 90s shows too.
Right,
They were all
right.
Yeah.
What
That's
do
a
y'all
crazy
think about the
episode.
end
Yeah.
there? I mean, what was that? Is this all
So-
something going on in his
Who,
mind?
what's that the god of? What's the hippo god? Is the question.
It must be that thing that was in his that he had. Like maybe he'll wake up and it's busted from his fall or something.
Well, it looked like the crocodile, Amit, is
yeah.
what it looked like, and that's what Ethan Hawke was looking for. But
Yeah.
Hi.
it's also possible that Layla has it, so we don't know if he has it or not. But either way, it seems like his whole material reality's shifted. So
Completely broken
Yeah.
down, and now he's something too Haro saying we live in
Or
a
he-
psychic world.
he
Yeah.
did get shot, and they're just manipulating him to believe certain
Right.
things.
Yeah.
But where he was shot twice in the chest didn't look like he would
to come back
survive.
from.
Yeah. Unless you're a god, I guess.
Yeah, well, he was saved. He said there, he was shot before and he was saved. But then, in the previous episode, they alluded to the reason he was saved is because Khonshu took him over.
Yeah.
Khonshu was like, "I found you and you're broken and
Right.
dead."
Yeah. Well, see, I wonder if like you have to be in a state where you're like almost between life and death for them to take you over, because it does seem like that is their current thing. So I wonder if like right now he's about to die
Right.
and he's having these like, and then like another, because there's so many that there was like 10 on the wall.
This is like his brain's trying to interpret
Maybe there's
what's
a new
happening.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is kind of a dream, or it could be.
I hope it's a dream. 'cause-
Yeah. It could be Egyptian
I want-
purgatory. I mean, fuck. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It could be some trick that Ethan Hawke's characters come up with. I don't know.
The
I
goddess-
want it to be fake because I want him to. I want Moon Knight to be real.
Right.
My own
right.
personal.
We'll see the suit again. I mean,
That may have been the hippo totem that he took. But
Okay.
the goddess Taweret, portrayed as a bipedal hippopotamus with limbs like those of a feline.
okay.
Oh, do we look at
Her
her?
hand
arms.
rests on the Sa sign, a hieroglyph that means protection.
Okay. Well, I mean,
So-
Stephen could have been wrong, but he said, this is. He thought that was the tomb of Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great was the voice, the tongue of Amet, and then he found a statue in the throat of what he presumed was Alexander the Great. So presumably that was Amet, and that's what made me say, well, maybe Haro isn't the actual Avatar. It's just a lie or
Maybe,
something.
yeah.
Because we've never seen Haro do anything himself supernatural. He's always had a tool that did something,
Yeah.
a rune
yeah.
or whatever. I mean, right there at the end, he pulled out a gun. He didn't
Right.
use his
Yeah, that's
staff.
true.
He
He
didn't
didn't
morph
use-
anything.
yeah.
He just used a gun and shot him.
No, I think Ahmed is still captive for sure because of the
Right.
way they were talking about her. So
Yeah.
this goddess, I almost said fertility just because for some reason the hippo made me think of that, but it is Egyptian goddess of childbirth and fertility.
Okay.
Yeah.
and-
Well, I guess Haro could be the Avatar because Mark technically still is, even though Khonshu's imprisoned. He just doesn't have the
Yeah.
power. So,
Right, he just doesn't have those
Right.
powers. Right. He had clearly Harrow has some kind of powers, but not like necessarily that.
Well, Mark needs an artifact like Harrow's got, so he can do something other than just have the powers from the god himself to be Moon Knight.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at a picture of the hippo here, and there's no feline hands. There's like it looks like a weird human hybrid hands of.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's
so
great.
weird.
I love it.
So we have 2 more episodes to solve all this.
Right.
We got a lot of answers to get.
Female hippopotamuses were revered as manifestations of apotropaic deities as they studiously protect their young from harm. Protective amulets bearing the likenesses of female hippopotamuses have been found dating as far back as pre-dynastic period. So the tradition of making and wearing those amulets continued throughout the history of Egypt. So he could have an amulet of protection from the hippo goddess,
That'd be cool.
who is also the goddess of birth, and he's birthing new personas. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was that other tomb with the door cracked open.
Was the third? Yeah.
Referring to a third personality, and they were like,
think
oh,
you're-
and they walked by it. But the way Stephen came out of one like that, so.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, well, I hope the next episode just starts with this hippo, and we get because I think this hippo is,
So how was your
Hopefully
day?
Exactly. Hi.
She's protecting him somehow, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
fertility and protection, then right, that would make sense that it would be
Cool. Yeah.
the way it is. It's like, let's get you out of here, you all. It's cool in this dream state or whatever. They're represented by 2 physical forms, even though this is probably some kind of dream or whatever. Mark and Stephen both. Yeah, who knows what's going to happen. I did
I'm
not
hoping it's a
expect
dream.
that.
Yeah. No, I didn't either. I just there's just too much coincidence for it not to be a dream in some way. Because okay, so I could totally see the psychologist having a bunch of Egyptian stuff in his office, but why would the
Everything referred to his.
everything refer to it? And that the girl was drawing Kachu, the little a little baby one with. I don't know. I just.
The people
like
in
Shutter
there
Island.
were other people he met throughout
Yeah.
his.
Remember Shutter Island, where he's making all these connections?
Yeah, that's true.
It's the whole, well, not to spoil
whole
anything,
movie.
but
Yeah.
there's a delusion going on.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely,
It's
so-
almost too forced in this. They're wanting you to think, well, that's why he's thinking of all the things, because look, they're all in this psych ward. But it's too much. It's literally everything.
No, he seems to know that he did experience that. He did get shot. That's how he's acting anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And his other. And Steven knew that too.
Pretty cool. Well,
Yeah, that was a fun episode.
yeah.
I really wish we had another one to go right now. 'Cause that's,
Right.
I
Maybe
would've-
they'll
wanted
release
to-
the last 2 at the same time.
introduce more mystery before the
Yeah.
last.
Yeah, there's always a peak right before
Stretch.
the settling of everything. So hopefully, maybe that was
yeah,
it.
yeah. I think we have almost 2 episodes of questions to answer now because.
Right. Well, we're right at that same spot in Loki.
Exactly.
We're watching Loki right now too on the
Yeah.
side, and we're 4 of the 6 episodes in. And the last Loki episode we watched was him getting pruned, and then it's like, oh no! But of course, that one had the after credit scene of him waking up somewhere, Loki waking up somewhere, and seeing 4 other Loki variants. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is going on?
Yeah.
Almost just like this. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
this. Like, what is this place now? So yeah, cool guys.
Very
Well,
similar, yeah.
anything else? Otherwise, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
Probably see. Oh, sorry.
no, do it.
Yeah. Go for it. Yeah.
We'll probably just start to see more hints of something connecting to the larger Marvel stuff. I'm guessing, probably just a little bit, not a lot, but
Right.
Yeah.
something. I would think
hope-
at this point.
I hope there's no, direct Spider-Man. I don't see that coming. Some kind of spoilers to just.
They
to-
never no
never
one noticed
see
the giant thing in the ocean from Eternals or all the
Right,
stuff
right.
that's
Haven't
going
got there
on in
yet
the
either,
other.
but right, that
Okay.
it hasn't been referenced yet.
Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. I wonder how they're going to tie all that in. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it. Again,
Yeah,
we'll
it's a blast.
thank you all for joining us. Like if you did, come back for more. We're going to definitely wrap this one up. The penultimate is next week, so we'll be here for that. If you find yourself coming back for these and watching, please subscribe. It really helps out. If you're interested in full-length reactions to this and other series that we've done, you can check the link down in Patreon below. And otherwise, I guess we'll catch everybody on the next one. Peace.
Hi.